Hello there. What's up, you fantastic people? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Justin, and today we are listening to The Doors with two songs today off of their self-titled album, which was released in 1967. We're going to listen to End of Night, leading into Take It As It Comes, before we reach the end. Not only the song, but the end of our album listen. And after that, who knows where we'll go from there. Hope that you guys have enjoyed the journey. Hope that you guys have enjoyed the videos, not just this video, because this video is just beginning, but the past videos as well. Anyways, let's jump into the songs. You can join me on Twitter in the comments down below if you'd like, and let's do it. This is End of the Night, and Take It As It Comes.
Take the highway to the end of the night, end of the night, end of the night. Take a journey to the bright midnight, end of the night, end of the night. Realms of bliss, realms of light. Some are born to sweet delight. Some are born to sweet delight. Some are born to the endless night. End of the night. End of the night. End of the night. End of the night. Realms of bliss, realms of light. Some are born to sweet delight. Some are born to sweet delight. Some are born to the endless night. End of the night. End of the night, end of the night, end of the night.
All right, so I want to talk about that song first before we move into Take It As It Comes. That was utterly hypnotic. That's the type of song that when you're driving on the road, especially at night, if you drive at night, you do not put on. That's a dangerous song to put on at night. Absolutely hypnotic. You will fall asleep at the wheel and you will wake up in a ditch. Hopefully you wake up. I don't want you to go into a ditch and not wake up. But how beautiful is it, though? It's slow. It's so slow. The pianos and the guitar just echo, slide, and drift. Jim sounds nicely, just laid back. He feels like he's just washed up in the music as well. He's just floating in this river that they've created with the music, the keys, and the guitar. Drums are very subdued. Mostly just side stick action, some hi-hat, and then they become a little bit, like very little bit more full moving forward. But otherwise it's a very subdued and quiet affair. But what a beautiful affair it is. I mean, the song just sounds like magic. From the first notes of the guitar, a little bit of chimes of the cymbals there, and then the very wobbly tone comes out. I love that. Now, hear me out on this. This sounds like a song that there's one band, especially at this time, I think would have covered it beautifully. I would have loved to hear this band that I'm about to mention cover this song. Do you guys know what band I'm about to mention? You might. Well, I'll give you a second to think about it. Think about it. I think it would have been so cool to hear a band like Pink Floyd cover this song, or a song off of this album even, because the psychedelic elements are there, the melodic and beautiful elements are absolutely there. But I would have loved to hear them do something like this in their own style. I feel like they just have, there would be a certain kind of spark and character to it that they would add. They would put themselves into it. Not that this version is lacking. It's not. This is just my imagination running wild. But it would be really cool to hear a band like Pink Floyd cover this song. Let's get into the lyrics on this one really quick before we move on. Take the highway to the end of the night. End of the night, end of the night. Take a journey to the bright midnight. End of the night, end of the night. And then the chorus. Realms of bliss, realms of light. Some are born to sweet delight. Some are born to sweet delight. Some are born to endless night. End of the night, end of the night, end of the night, end of the night. And then it just repeats in the next chorus as well. So I've heard that lyric before. Some are born to sweet delight. Some are born to endless night. I've heard that lyric before, but must be in another song. Well, it has to be in another song because I haven't heard this one yet. But take the highway to the end of the night. The very first line makes me think of the end of the night, highway, highway meaning life, end of the night meaning the end of your life, night being like the closeness and nearness of death. And that's kind of reiterated when, he says some are born to sweet delight, and then he says realms of bliss, realms of light, but then others are born to endless night, end of the night, end of the night. Some are born in good circumstances, some are born in not so good circumstances. Some are born into realms of light where the whole world is just lit up before you and the world is your oyster in a sense. And unfortunately, some are born to end of night, perhaps not born at all. And I think the mood of the track nicely kind of catches all of those emotions into a nice little mesmerizing package. Anyways, let's move on to the next song, which I already forgot the name of, but I'm pulling it up right now. Take It As It Comes. So let's move into that one. Here we go.
Time to live, time to love, time to laugh, time to die. Take it easy, baby, take it as it comes. Don't move too fast, and you want your love to last. Are you been moving, must you, baby? Time to walk, time to run, time to aim your arrows at the sun. Take it easy, baby, take it as it comes. Don't move too fast, and you want your love to last. Are you the moving must do? Go real slow, you like it more and more. Take it as it comes, specialize in having fun. Take it easy, baby, take it as it comes. Don't move too fast, where you want your love to last. Are you been moving, must you fast? Moving must you fast, moving must you fast.
After a nice slow song, we move into something a lot more energetic. It kicks it up definitely. Listen, I love this one because, of course, you have Ray sprinkling his organ magic. That sounds so bad. Sprinkling his organ magic throughout this track. You get two solos on this one, from what I remember, and it's only been 2 minutes, so I should remember. But you get two little organ solos, Densmore on the drums, really fantastic. He really puts a lot of energy, I think, into the song. I mean, especially in like the last parts of the bars where he just kind of does like a little quick fill, whether that's on snares or whatever. I think it just adds a lot of bounce and character to the song. Of course, Jim is going to also, but one thing I don't know if I've really mentioned a lot, I don't really know if I have actually, is the bass playing, which is primarily handled by Ray as well, just on the organ. And I think that that is underrated. I think I think the bass playing is fantastic, even though it's not a typical bass. He's still playing bass, and he's playing organ at the same time. Now, this isn't something too far fetched for anyone playing on keys, because you're playing rhythm while you're playing your leads, But still, just to hear it put in practice with two totally different sounding instruments, I think is really cool. And like I said, Ray is just a magician unto himself. He is a wizard when it comes to keys and organ and bass. Really. I also like how the song is talking about time and taking your time, slowing things down. And specifically near the end, Jim says, go real slow, you like it more and more, take it as it comes, specialize in having fun. Which I think perfectly sums up the thoughts and the message in this song. Now, also at that moment, the music kind of quiets down and breaks down a little bit, and the drums are gone, and the music does, in a sense, slow down. So I think that's a nice way to bring it all down. But really, lyrically, that is what it's talking about. Just taking your time, making the best out of it. The first few lines, time to live, time to lie, time to laugh, time to die. There's a time for everything. But whatever time it may be, just have a good time. He says specialize in having fun. And then the chorus, take it easy, baby. Take it as it comes. Don't move too fast, and you want your love to last. Oh, you've been moving much too fast. Slow down. It's okay. Life generally isn't going anywhere. Just take it easy. Especially in a modern day society, we are all extremely busy. We are all like swept up in like the day-to-day life, the things that we have to do, the things we forgot to do, and the things we know we need to do. But it's okay. Take a break, take a second, gather yourself, and take it easy. Write a checklist down and just slowly work through it. Or just throw the checklist out and just enjoy whatever time you got. As Jim says, just take it as it comes. It all boils down to that. Anyways, let me know what you guys thought of the songs. You can join me on Twitter in the comments down below. Soon we'll be finishing this album with The End. Hope you're looking forward to that. And hope that you enjoyed your time here with me on the video. I've enjoyed my time with you guys, and I hope that you have a lovely day. I'll talk to you tomorrow.